Woo! Work will do that to you. I think you're muted. They said no mic audio.
Oh my god. I love when OBS disconnects your mic, because that makes sense. Anyway, we were saying happy Friday.
Happy
Talking
Friday.
to ourselves, apparently. The whole time. Hi everybody, how are you guys? Welcome in. I have Sheep here today. I will be introducing everything very soon, but I want to say hi to everyone. Hello. Happy Friday. We have a new overlay. Sheep is the first guest with this overlay, so give me feedback, please. I need it. I got like sick of the old one, and literally yesterday I started doing everything, and then I made this very quickly. Like, yeah, yay! I'm excited. Yay, my lovelies. Hi, Sammy. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Sammy. All right, folks. Hello. Hi. Today's episode, we're on episode 19, which is crazy. But today's episode, we're going to be talking a lot about VTubing, 3D modeling, content creation. This was a suggestion from Sheep themselves. So, Sheep, if you would like to share why you picked the topic and introduce yourself, obviously.
Hello, I'm your co-leader Sheep, or a lot of you know me as just Sheep. I am a 3D modeler, like VTuber, cosplayer, kerfuckle. I do a lot. I thought it would be an interesting topic because I know you've had VTubers in the past, or at least I remember watching like Mari and everything, but it's definitely different having like a live 2D or a PNG compared to like a 3D model, like me or anyone who's familiar with like Vaughn. You know, there's like a different whole world of VTubing through like 3D modeling, and I thought it would be an interesting topic to talk about. We're on the TV now. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Do you want to introduce yourself, like what you stream and how you started streaming? Actually, I always ask this with everybody, how they started streaming on Twitch, because everybody has a different answer usually. Yeah.
I started because someone bought me Phasmophobia.
Oh.
And I said I would not play Phasmophobia unless I could make content out of it, because I used to not be able to work on I used to not be able to handle horror. So I was like, I will only play Phasmophobia if I can stream it. And my friend said yes. And I had a friend who was like, okay, if you do that, I'll only play it in VR. And we had like this trade-off where like, okay, we'll play it, but we'll only play it in a way that can make someone else laugh as well. So I started as just a Phasmophobia streamer, and then I went into Dead by Daylight afterward, and then I just found out it was fun. So I just stuck with the horror train. Been a big fan of like Markiplier and stuff. I've been a big fan of like a lot of like horror content creators. So I decided to become one. About like 3 years ago, I found out about VTubing, and I was like, that sounds like a lot of fun. I don't like getting pretty for a mic, a camera, and I was just like, I don't want to do that. Let me try making a VTuber and trying this out, and it took off. So here we are.
Let's go. Honestly, horror is like the best. I feel like it's the best. Maybe because I'm biased, but I think it's the best to stream on Twitch. I don't know. It's just so fun. Like, anybody who does it, doesn't matter who you are, it's just so entertaining to watch. Even if you don't get scared, it's just, I love watching horror, whatever it is. Even if it's goofy horror, like has not scary at all, but it's just really funny. That stuff. Yeah, it's just so fun. Like, I love it so much. Okay, I do want to ask you something about Markiplier, since you mentioned Markiplier.
Oh, yes.
When did you get into Markiplier? I've never personally gotten into Markiplier. I watched a lot of PewDiePie, and I don't know if you remember, I mentioned this on Vaughn's podcast too, Tobuscus. before he
I
became
was there.
crazy or whatever happened. I don't even know what happened with him, but something crazy happened. I don't know. But
Mhm.
I used to watch him too. So how did you get into Markiplier?
Because of PewDiePie. So I was a really big fan of Amnesia, and while I was waiting for
Mm.
Amnesia content from Pewdie, I found out Markiplier was playing Amnesia, and he played it in a different way. And I thought it was
Ah.
interesting seeing two different people play it. There's also another person that why I watch play a lot of horror content, but it's one of those canceled. We don't talk about them anymore, so we ain't gonna worry about
Yeah,
it.
there's a lot
But
of those.
there was like a little like trio of like people I would like watch do horror content, and Pewdie was one of them, and then Markiplier was the other. And Mark still does like a lot of really cool indie horror games, so I still do watch him to this day, getting ideas of like what indie horror is out there that like a lot of people don't talk about because he plays
Mm.
a lot of those kind of games.
Yeah, he does. He does play a lot of those. I've also uh he was in a I guess he was in drama recently. I watch a lot of Corey Kenshin as well.
Oh,
Only I want to say
of course.
maybe the end of last year is when I started watching when like Life is Strange and all that stuff came out. That's when I started watching
Oh
him.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Yes, yes.
I like watching him. He's funny. I
No,
know
he's
like all
great.
the stuff about him is whatever. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's just stuff. But I do like watching him now. I feel like I love Squeaks. I don't know if you know Squeaks, but I love Squeaks.
Oh, yes.
I gotta represent my South Asian, okay? I gotta
Yes,
do it.
absolutely.
I gotta do
I
it. I think he's so funny. He's hilarious. And he plays a lot of horror sometimes too, so I was like, it's
Mhm.
good. This is up my alley. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
See,
There's
this
a
is
lot of
why I
good,
like
like,
horror,
fun
guys.
content creation.
Exactly. Everybody has like a different reaction. Everybody has a different perspective and a way to play, like Sheep said. It just makes it even better. Just makes it even better. So, yes, I'm biased.
Oh,
We're both biased,
yeah.
actually, technically.
Oh, yeah.
Very.
We all have our person.
You're trying to ask us like a new game you want to play? It's gonna be a horror game probably. So don't ask. There's no variety. It's always horror for me, at least. I feel like some of the best games are horror games. So
I was watching you play Little Nightmares, and I was just replay it, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's my favorite horror game out there. 3's about to come out.
I'm
I'm
so
so stoked.
excited.
It's so good.
I'm so excited for 3, bro. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be so good."
I'm like, I can't wait any longer. That's why I'm like, because before I was thinking of doing it in October, but I work now, so I can't really degen it away streams. But
Like,
so now I'm just like trying to do it all in September so that like I'm refreshed, and then I can
yes.
play the third one. But yeah, I'm so stoked, so happy, so excited. That is my
Yes.
Hollow Knight. That is my
Yes,
Hollow Knight.
same.
This little
That's
nightmares.
the way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, because I feel like people, there's obviously Hollow Knight's great. I'm not saying it's bad, but like everybody has hype for that. That's the same hype I have for Little Nightmares, basically. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I feel the exact
Yeah,
same
no,
way.
their Silk Song is our Little Nightmares 3.
Mm-hmm.
We're just like, cool, cool, Silk Song, that came out and that's great, but like, Little Nightmares 3.
Exactly. Exactly. Also, folks, I will let you know, this is a disclaimer before we get into it. If me and Sheep are like very, very into a topic and we miss your message, we will come back to it, I swear. We're not missing it on purpose. We're just engaged in what we're yapping about. So just either repeat it or at me or something. I don't mind if people at me. So, okay, we good, folks. We good. Okay, Sheep, you want to tell me about 3D modeling? I'm here to learn. I'm a student.
Oh man. Oh man, okay.
Here, how
So
about
it is-
instead of it being broad, I can simplify it like a little. Like we could go step by step. What do you think is the best 3D modeling software?
So if you're going for like a model like me or Vaughn or a few other like 3D like VTubers, there's a free, wonderful free like app called Vroid out there. It pretty much lets you make a model, like just a 3D model that you can use for VR chat. You can use it for like streaming like this. You can just do it. I'd use them for D&D.
Mm.
You can make it. It's super free. You can customize as much as you want. I There's some limitations, but every app does. But that's how I started. And then there's this cool website called Booth that gives you like the assets to add on to it.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good way to start. If anyone has been with me since I began VTubing, my horns were very different because it was made in Vroid. Um, it definitely is a wonderful starting place to like make your character, make your model, see what you want, kind of shoot in the dark until you like land somewhere, right? But
Mm.
that's a good starting spot. And
That
then from there on is whenever you start learning Unity, Blender, etc., etc.
that stuff is complicated, isn't it? Like well,
Mhm.
not well, it's complicated, but it's more of like a learning curve. You really need to take your
Yeah,
time with it.
it's a whole new language. I was watching a tutorial on Blender on how to like the horns and stuff work. And they're like, "Yeah, you just do this, this, and this." I'm like, "Hold on a second, wait a minute. I don't even know what that means." I had to do like baby's first Blender 101 like just to learn what the language means.
Yeah, no, literally. It's like the what is it? The books for dummies that like kind
Books
of
for
teach
dummies.
you, but it's like not really teaching. Like it's I like that honestly though. That type of learning is easy for me though. If it's like too much
Oh,
information, I'm like, ugh, I don't know if I understand unless you visually show me.
mhm. Brain starts to hurt real bad whenever it's like so much information taken at once.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot.
And that was my first tutorial for Blender. I was like, this is just way too much information at once. I've got to back it up a little bit.
So how did you slowly get into like what was the first thing that you did like when you started that?
I actually started more on Unity side of things. So I had found someone who was able to make the horns for me because be smart with your time. Like you could learn how to do a thing, but if you don't have the time, you're just gonna struggle bus and you're gonna not have a great time, and then you're gonna resent the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I found someone who was able to make the horns for me, and I found a way to attach them to my model via Unity. And Unity is a really good, useful tool to learn how to do. It's gonna turn into like a lot of technical mumbo jumbo, but like the way that my eyes move, the way that my mouth moves, even the way that like my hands like track and everything is done through Unity. Um, it helps make the model look smoother.
Mm-hmm.
The way that everything moves in a certain way, make sure things don't clip. So like when I blink, it doesn't look like it's clipping through itself. Things like that.
Mm.
Unity was the next step after Vroid because you can add like new expressions for people who use like the expressions like the live 2D models.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
yeah. Mm-hmm.
because I like to puppet. It's
Mm-hmm.
That's what we like to call it. We like to puppet our models, and I have a face tracker that can let me puppet really well.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't use the expressions, but a lot of VTubers, if you notice, they have the like
Yeah.
really expressive
Like
things that
sad or
happen with them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, like that.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but there's a way to add them via Unity. And then Blender is just to help make a lot of like the assets. So like my horns, you can do clothes. Um, you can make the model smoother in a way. But like it just depends on what you want to do with your model. That's the
Mm.
wonderful part, right? It's the
Yeah.
same thing as like the live 2D models. It's just whatever you want to do, truly.
That's good though. You have like a bit of freedom and like figuring out like how you want your model to look. That's fun. I feel like that's part's fun. Like I'm customizing myself. Like that's cool. Come
Yeah,
on.
pretty much.
Yeah, it's really nice. That's one thing I love about watching VTubers. Like you can make up so many assets and then make them yourself. And then obviously if you are well versed in a lot of the programs, you could just, you know, do it yourself. It's so helpful. I would love an asset just come on like right here on my head, but I can't do that.
Yeah,
It's just like
I
me.
have the Cult of the Lamb like
Yeah.
crown that'll
Yeah,
pop up,
exactly.
stuff like that. I have the little like head pat thing that people can
Mm-hmm.
do.
Yeah, that stuff is cool. I find that stuff so cool about VTubing. I was gonna ask, so, well, I feel like this is a dumb question, but like rigging is basically like when people rig, that's usually through Unity, right? I believe.
You can
Or different.
you can rig through both Blender and Unity. Unity helps you adjust the rigging to be a certain way. Blender is actually where you would attach all the fun technical mumbo jumbo, the bones for your model. If you're
Mm-hmm.
not happy with how it moves, like the hair balance and the
Okay.
Blender is where you stick all of the bones through the model so you can make it move a certain way. I almost found a way to make like the little ears like move and everything. It just
Oh, that's so
depends on what
cool.
you're wanting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be difficult though? It's like,
Yes.
that is so
Because you have
hard.
to. Yeah, that's why they don't move. um,
One day we'll
but
get the ear wiggle. One
they will
day.
get the ear. But there is a way through Blender to add bones to the every part of the model to make it move any sort of way, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's okay. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, because one of my friends, I always talk about her, Raquel. She used to make models for people, and then she had a friend who
Oh
would
yeah.
rig. So I don't know anything about VTuber. Like, I literally don't know anything. I don't know any of those programs. Like, I've seen Naifu, one of my friends, use Vroid in the past, but I didn't really understand it. And then, obviously, when my friend was commissioning, like, I was like, I don't understand any of this. But then, whenever I'm in VC with you, or, like, Vaughn, or, like, other people, then I'm, like, watching and I'm like, what is happening?
It's a new
On my
language.
screen. I'm like, okay, this is like, do you think coding is harder or 3D modeling?
It depends, because funny enough, you need to know how to code to do certain modeling things.
It goes like hand
So
in hand
they
sometimes.
yeah, they blend is the thing. I would say it just depends on what you started with. Because I mean, you know, like someone who knows how to code already would find Blender hard. Anyone who knows Blender already would find coding hard, right? Also, I see the Barrett message. I gotta wave to Barrett.
Oh,
Hi,
so
baby.
cute. Hi.
Every time I see that the kiddo is watching, I gotta wave.
So cute. So cute.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyway, sorry.
It's okay.
Every time Sam mentions like the kiddos are watching, I'm like, I've
I
gotta
know.
wave to the kiddos.
That is so cute. I love that.
But yes, it depends, I guess, on where you start, where you want to start, and what you're willing to learn. Because I still don't know how to code myself. That is something I will outsource to someone at the moment.
I just give up. Like, you guys got that. I don't need to do it.
Python, and I'm like, yep. And who can I hire to help do this?
One time I was trying to set up a what is it? I don't know if you've played Minecraft, so I don't know if you've seen it, but like I think it's through CurseForge, and there's a mod that you can get where it's like you can have your Twitch chat interact with what's going on in the game. And then I was like, okay.
I didn't know there was a thing, but
I will send it to you. Don't worry. Because maybe you can figure it out, but I kind of gave up. Anyway, so they have like default coded stuff in it. Because when you download it, you also have to download a file, a text file that has all the coding in it. I'm like,
oh.
yeah. But basically, like, if somebody follows, I don't know, TNT blows up, or like somebody resubs, this happens, stuff like that. But I wanted it to, obviously I want to customize it to like my community, because some of the default things were kind of outrageous. I'm like, no one's gonna donate this amount of things, please. And then you can also do channel points. So I was trying to figure that out. Gave up.
Mm-hmm.
When I figured out I had to literally code like what was written there for it to customize to what I wanted, I was like, oh no.
You lost on me. That would be
Yeah, I was
lost.
like, okay, never mind. Maybe one day, but I like at first I was committed, but then when I saw that, I was like, oh, I don't know anymore. Maybe another time.
I have friends who can code, so I gotta outsource.
Yeah, I will send you what I don't remember. I have it saved. I will send it to you after, but yeah, you can check it out. I downloaded it through CurseForge, and then there's like a website I think as well that I had to go through, but it just looks really fun. It just looks really
That sounds amazing.
like Minecraft, and like everybody's just trying to manipulate it. It just sounds fun.
Especially because I do the horror modded Minecraft.
Oh,
so,
that would
my
add to
God.
it. Yeah, that would make it even more scary and random and goofy.
Oh god, dude. Horror modded Minecraft is such an anomaly of like an experience.
Oh, it's was it Fear Night that I was talking about that one time that I mentioned a long time ago? But I played that mod. Oh my god. I couldn't like it wasn't that it wasn't like it was scary, it's just there's so much like for me to have sanity, I have to stand on dirt, and like for me to, you know, like all these crazy things, and then there's stuff coming after you in the nighttime, and then this person screaming, that person, and you're like so I never continued it, but it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy mod pack.
There's so much. There was a time that we were trying to play through it, and Vaughn was just hanging out. The second Vaughn left, I got attacked by like 3 different things, and I was like, I couldn't do anything.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, Vaughn, you were saving me, and you left me.
Yeah, no. But I'm also really impressed with a lot of the mod packs though in Minecraft.
Oh yes.
Like there's so many good ones, so many good ones. I don't understand Minecraft at all. It's okay, Sammy. One day you'll get sucked in. Just you wait. It will happen. It will happen. And then you'll be in a phase, and then you'll kind of take a break, and then you'll go back. Everybody does it. Literally, it's like a repeating cycle. Everyone does that with Minecraft.
Yeah, right now I'm in my Minecraft phase again. With some friends who have already like set up this like valley of like super automated. It's already like you can just exist and like get like XP, and I'm like, how did you guys do all this?
It's like,
and then we're gonna leave the server for like a month, and then we're gonna come back.
Literally. That's so relatable though. It's actually so relatable. Okay, so Sammy. It's really relaxing, okay? And it's relaxing. Even though there's like so many things happening, I think it's relaxing. And I also think it's a nice buffer between not having enough games to play or like taking a break from games. So
it's a good cleanser.
Yeah.
Like it's a palate cleanser.
Yeah, for like it literally is. It's so nice. Sometimes like when I need to, like when I don't want a game, I go to Minecraft because I'm like, maybe like playing Minecraft, it will help me like get the urge to try other games. And sometimes it works. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it works. Works really well. So Hi Poro, welcome in. Minecraft. Everybody's excited. Minecraft. Okay. So when you I know you also draw. So when you were making your current 3D model, did you kind of blueprint it basically beforehand in a way?
So what I did for my current model is, I set up a certain way that I like wanted everything to look, and then I also went through and like again like I don't know how to make the clothes and everything myself, so I went through like the like certain like websites, kind of look through like the assets that are there, um, and kind of like like how you would go on like Pinterest, and you're like, oh, that's a good idea actually, and I would look into that and things like that.
Like in
Um,
different inspiration from different things.
yeah, exactly. So like, I knew I wanted to have like shorter hair, but like I knew that I wanted it to be like fluffier. I found something that worked with it, and then I just learned how to alter it myself.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could do the insanity that our lovely friend Veronica does and make it myself, but I just man, I can this is how it is with, like, me cosplaying too. I've
Mm-hmm.
learned that I like to take things and alter it myself. I cannot do things from scratch myself. So
It's
I
tough.
alter things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll take things and alter it. Like the hairstyle that I currently have, I took it from another I took it from like whatchamacallit, a website.
Mm-hmm.
I took it, altered it to how I like it, altered some of the bounce on it so it moves a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, "Cool, I'm happy with it." Um, but yeah, I can't do it like straight from scratch. I've tried,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "I don't have the time in the day to do it with my job," and my god, it also is just so much work.
Yeah, I could imagine. I wouldn't even know what to do. I just sit there and stare at it. I wouldn't even know
I
what to
get I
do.
get I get 3 AM messages from our good old friend just being like, "I don't know why I'm doing this." And I'm like, "Brother, I don't know why you are either."
Because when you get started, you're like, oh, I can do it,
Mhm.
but ugh, it's a lot of work.
It's a process.
It
It
is a
is a
process.
process.
Mm-hmm.
That's it with, like, anything, because that's what I did whenever I had gotten into Blender to start doing, like, certain things with my model to, like, like, smooth out, like, some of the polygons on the model so it doesn't run so heavy or stuff like that. I was like, "I don't know what I'm doing, but at this point, I'm kinda too far in." And it's like, oh, let's put the analogy into Minecraft. You're already deep in the, like, cave system, and you're like, "I shouldn't be here, but I'm already here, and I don't know how to get out."
Yep, basically. Ugh.
That is Blender and Unity. It's like, I'm this far in. What am I doing?
So I also have a question because Naifu, one of my friends, her model, she started. I want to know if you had this as well because I'm curious. Maybe it's a VTuber thing, but like she started off as a rabbit and then she went to a fox and now she's a tanuki.
Oh,
Is that like something that everybody's done in VTubing where they're like, what? It's more of like trying to find you, I guess, in a way when you're trying to make a model,
mhm.
right? Because that's
Yeah,
what
it's
she's
it's
told
finding
me.
your shit.
Exactly. It's like your persona, right? So you're
Yeah.
so did you have any like drafts before what you have now where you're like you were
Funny
a different completely different?
enough funny enough, I have always stuck with the sheep thing.
Oh,
So I went by Sweet Sheep Cosplay when I first started. Uh,
okay.
but I hated the sweet part. I was like, I do horror games. Where's this? It was just
Yeah.
I needed a name. And it was the name I had at the time, and so I was like, Sweet Sheep Cosplay, and I always stuck with the sheep thing. And then I was like, I don't know what to rebrand to. And then then Cult of the Lamb came out, and everyone sent it to me before I even knew it was coming out. Everyone sent it to me,
It's
being
like
like, "You're gonna
perfect.
play this
Yeah.
game, right? And, like you're a little lamb." And I was like, "My
It's a
brand."
sign. It's a sign. I have to. This is it.
This is it. This is what I'm gonna rebrand. I'm gonna make it my whole personality.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yep.
I feel like that's like one thing a lot of newer streamers I like that's like a big tip I want to give newer streamers. Like, if you're either a VTuber or even your username on Twitch, like, I want the person to, like, feel like it's them. Because sometimes, like, I made, like, my Twitch a long time ago, but then I hated the name I had, and I'm like, this is not me. Right?
I
So,
used to be Wolf of Cosplay before I was Sweet Sheep Cosplay. Like, we
yeah.
have a joke. We have a joke in my community because the ones who do know and the ones who have stuck around know that I used to like my cosplay stuff was Wolf, and I was
Mm-hmm.
going by Wolfie for a while, and then
Oh,
I
okay.
rebranded completely to Sheep, and people are just like, "That's hilarious," for one. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like a wolf in sheep's clothing kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm just gonna put that into my model.
Smart.
So like
Mm-hmm.
in the eyes, like yeah, we have the little white slits over or underneath the like little like sheep like bar in the eyes. There's like sharp teeth still,
Cute.
things
That's
like
cute.
that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Like you incorporate like lore into your model. The
Yeah.
more that you find yourself, the more you're like the more you do like add into it that people might not even notice, but you kind of put in for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
it takes a second to find your identity. It really does. My
Mm-hmm.
my whole color scheme used to be blue and black, and now it's the white and red with the black accents.
Yeah.
Like you find things later, and hell, I'm probably gonna change it up again. I might get
Yeah.
bored.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, and I feel like it's so I know it's like change is scary, but like when it comes to like streaming and all that stuff, and you want to really, really like, I really want people to like feel like this is their stuff. Like I don't want them to like put like a color to it and then be like, oh no, I don't know if I resonate with it. But honestly, that is also a good way to test if you
Don't
feel,
be scared to change.
yeah, honestly, like even if you look like an insane person, just try everything and then see what you like and what feels right. So, did someone say Minecraft? Oh, Hez. I forgot Hez is in his addiction phase right now as well.
Yeah, no, Hez was with me during my 24 hours. We
Yeah.
played Minecraft. Because at first I had a whole lineup, and then I was like, but we spent like the like 4 hours playing Minecraft. I was like, I kind of don't want to get away from
Once you
Minecraft.
get sucked in, you get sucked in. Honestly. And if it's not building, it's exploring. If it's not exploring, it's mining. There's so many things to do.
Or running in that circle, that one circle
Yep.
of I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but I don't want to get off of Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I was curious about that. I wanted to ask you about the different, if you had different VTubers. But yeah, no, I agree with Sheep. Try everything and just see what you like, see what feels the best. And you got it.
You're
You
not
got it,
stuck
dude.
to a label.
Yes.
By all means, you're not stuck to a
There's
label. If you
no
want to
there's
start off as
literally
a thing,
no guidebook to how to stream. Just
if
do.
you want to start off as one thing, try
Mm-hmm.
it, don't like it, send it to another thing. It might not stick for a second until like you found that like one niche where you're like, no, this is right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's with anything. Like it's not even just like your username or your VTuber model. It could be like what you want to make on YouTube, what do you want to stream, all that stuff. So, yeah. Don't panic. Take your time. Take your time.
Yes.
But it does feel good once you're like, "Oh my god, this is it. This is it. I like this. This is what I need." This
Yes,
works.
absolutely.
Because then after that you can
find
just
it-
work around it and it just adds on to it more and more.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Yeah, as I
Mhm.
know a lot of people who have gone through iterations of stuff, and they're still kind of going through iterations to see like what is comfortable.
Mhm.
So, you might be like 5 years into your career and still change something like, and that's okay.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, Joe says hydrate. We shall hydrate.
Hydrate.
Yeah. I was like, you must hydrate with me too.
I've been drinking tea, but I'll drink my water.
Have
The water
water.
bottle that's been waiting
I have
here.
water and coffee and an energy drink. Me and she were literally talking about this before we started, how we both have 3 drinks.
Yeah.
And I thought I was only the person who did it, but apparently Sheep does it too, so...
Yes. It's a rule of 3. You have to have your hydrator, you have to have your caffeine, and you have to have your flavor.
Yes.
Like,
And like,
it's a rule
I'm
of
peeing all
3.
night, but it's worth it.
Correct.
Joe, you're a little shit. Joe is a little shit. He has not spoken yet. He just made us hydrate. So with 3D modeling, what do you think is something people should like that you want to give tips to for anybody who's starting?
Anyone who's starting, definitely don't think that you're a failure if you don't understand a thing, because there's people who have been doing it for like ever and they still don't know what they're doing. My other word of advice is don't compare, because remember, again, some people have been doing this for a long time and they have the experience that you are just starting. That is my advice towards people who are starting just VTubing in general, is do not compare yourself, because it's unfair to you. As for like, if you're trying to, as for the actual programming and stuff, take it like snippets at a time. Like, take little like bite-sized pieces and then practice that bite-sized piece for a little bit before you move on. Don't just try to do the whole project in one sitting. You're gonna hate yourself.
That's actually really good advice. That's good advice. Bite size. That's very true. Yeah, I like that.
Yes,
Bite-size.
bite size will make you not hate the project because you'll resent the thing. I
Mm-hmm.
tried to do a thing in Blender like in one sitting, and there
Oof.
was a week I refused to open it because I was like, I hate this program. Don't do it to yourself.
Ugh. Well, you know, you learn though through that experience, you know. You learn stuff. So I am curious though, since we talked about VTubing. Okay. I don't know if I got your opinion actually on this when it happened. Because I think when it happened, I remember talking to Sammy and Pez about it. But Iron Mouse's situation.
Oh yeah.
And I never actually heard your opinion about it, but like, oh god, I whenever I think about it, it's like mind-boggling that it even happened. But like, what do you think of these corporations? I want to know. I want to know.
To be a successful VTuber, you do not need to join a company. That is, I preach it all the time, every time. You do not have to join a company to be a successful VTuber. They will control your whole entire life. They will control everything, including your image. It's not worth it. That is just my opinion. Like, that's like joining a modeling agency.
Oh
They
my
will
god, yeah,
control
so
everything
similar.
about
Yeah.
you. Your schedule, what you can eat, this, that, and the other. Just not worth it. There is so many successful VTubers that are independent. Like, if you're looking for success, it's just working. Like, you just gotta work for it, like anything else. But I am a big hater of corporation.
That's fair though. Like, I totally get that.
Yeah, because I've seen for one, not only like the scandals and stuff, but I see how they treat their talent. Their talent's so like, if something is going on, they will use their other talents to then like demonize the person they're like against. And it's just, they'll turn on you in a heartbeat. You're just an asset to them.
It's crazy. I feel it's always like, even like not
Not
only
joke.
VTubing, but it's always like corporations aren't our friends. That is not the lesson we just learned. Hello? Are you listening?
I know it's nacho rage baiting. I know it is.
It's like when Elmo's like, oh, this is blue. No, it's not, Elmo. This is red. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. I think it's blue. With that being said, I'm starting a company called Give Me Your VTuber. Super cool, helps new VTubers. Just give me your soul and you get famous.
Yep, that sounds about right, Hez.
Sounds right. I think you do great. I think
Yeah,
you did
sign
great.
me up, actually. You know, my whole likeness, just take it.
Everything I work for, just take it.
Just take it.
Just take it. Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah, no, I wanted to ask your
You know?
opinion about it because I was like, I don't know if I've asked Sheep about it when it happened.
Yeah, I feel very, very strongly towards that. And whenever like I have friends who have talked about it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you can do better yourself. And I was like, it takes some money, unfortunately, or you could again they're funny enough 3D modeling and the 3D VTubing is the most cost efficient way to do it because you can make it yourself without having to like have a ton of like knowledge beforehand. Everything's
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube. But
Exactly.
if you want to go into like live 2D modeling and live 2D like rigging and stuff too, you can. Nothing's stopping you. You don't need an agency to give it to you and then like now they run your whole show. You can just figure it out yourself. I'm gonna be so real. There's people out there who are willing to help.
Mm-hmm.
As well as YouTube Academy. YouTube
YouTube
Academy is your
Academy.
best friend.
Like Khan Academy, YouTube Academy.
YouTube Academy.
Yeah, same thing. They're
Oh
there to
yeah,
help you.
absolutely. I have learned so much off of YouTube.
Oh my god, so much. I
That
agree. Yeah. Ugh.
that's streaming in general. I've learned
You don't
things
need a
off of like
corporation, you got the internet.
yeah, exactly. You got
Literally.
the internet. There's this day and age, you don't
Be
need a
your own
corporation. You got
boss.
the
Be your own boss, bitches,
internet.
okay? Oh my god, I forgot about Khan Academy. I knew a girl who had a crush on the dude.
Oh.
It was really random and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. If you're still learning, you know, whatever helps you learn, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah,
Um,
no, I'm passionate on that whole shtick. I
yeah.
will go on forever about how
Also,
you
like,
don't need to do it.
it really just made me think too, like, all these bigger streamers, not only just VTubers, how much they have to, like, read, like, not even just streaming, but, like, read contracts. Have a lawyer with you, read contracts, read them very thoroughly, because there's some sneaky bitches, okay? They really are. They're gonna take your monies. So,
Mhm.
like, either way, they're gonna somehow make money, even if it's, like, the best corporation. They're still gonna have some type of like source of money to stay afloat. But like, yeah, it's be careful out there, folks.
Business is always before like relations.
I mean, his voice is kind of okay, Vaughn. I'm glad me and Sheep know this now. That whenever we see you, we'll bring it up now. Hi, diabetic, and hi, Callie, and hi, Joker. Welcome in, guys. Talking about VTubing
Hello.
and 3D modeling. What was I gonna say? Oh, we were talking about VTuber lore before, and that's like one of my favorite things to listen to, no joke. If there's VTuber lore, I will read it. I will read it and I will enjoy it and I'll feel like I'm reading a book. So it's just so good. It's so smart too. It like really invests you into like the origins of your model, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
And like the world or
Yeah.
whatever.
I want to get deeper into like I want to make the lore deeper. I am working on it still to this day just cuz like again like I just made a joke off of like what my username used to be as to where it is now. I put it into my design and then I'm like, okay, cool, we're going to stick with that and then like once I get deeper into it and like I told myself whenever you're more successful, you'll actually have lore and then like I got a surge of like you know, like a surge going on. And then I was like, oh wait, those are numbers happening. Oh fuck, I didn't work on my lore. And I was like, all right, I gotta do lore for my VTuber and all that.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I have a little like link that has like it has like my socials and stuff on it,
Mm-hmm.
but like there's a little about me that has like a snippet of like lore that I could come up with on the fly that I was like, good enough, we'll work on it later.
I like that. I like that. It's so creative though. Like it's so smart. It's such a smart thing. I don't know who made that for VTubing, but
Yeah, the
very
like
good.
lore.
Yeah, the whole lore thing, but whoever did, I love it. Okay. I love it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
It's great.
Mhm.
It's like if I don't
It's
have a
fun. It's
book, I
fun.
have my VTubers.
I look at it as almost just like making it like because I'm really into D&D. So
Mm-hmm.
like running like a D&D character kind of thing where like I was making jokes with my community where it's just like, yeah, I'm like this like demon sheep thing. Or it could be a tiefling, who knows? Like I
Mm-hmm.
won't tell you. It's like
You never know. One
figure
day
it
there'll
out.
be a lore drop, and you'll be like, "Oh, the prophecy, the prophecy, it's here finally."
Everything is cleared. The fog is gone.
The
'Cause at
prophecy.
some point where I'm like, "Yeah, no, like, I'm a demon sheep, it is what it is." And then other times I'm just like, "I could be a tiefling warlock." I just how nerdy do we wanna get in it?
Literally, literally. Um, I was also gonna ask, what do you think of okay. I know there's a lot of streamers on Twitch in general, but there's also a lot of VTubers. What do you think somebody who's new to VTubing should do to stand out, basically? Because we all know Twitch algorithm ain't doo-doo caca, okay?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's gonna sound so insanely cliche, but truly and honest to God, just be yourself. Like, people come for like, the designs are cool, the models are
Mm-hmm.
cool, and,
Mm-hmm.
like, the toggles are good. Yeah, you can do super cool stuff with it, but that doesn't matter if your personality like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, if you're, like, playing it up a little too hard, because people can read through that. People read through, like, fake, and, like, you'll have, like, a crowd, but I don't know, that's a crowd that sometimes you just don't wanna bring in. But if
Exactly.
you're genuine, like, if you're your genuine self, people will come for yourself and not the model. There
Mm-hmm.
was I still think about it. There was a night that I was working on the model and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a homie be like, "Hey, um, you don't need to be working on the model so hard. People are coming for you." And I was like, I think I needed to hear that, but, like, also I was like at the time, I was like, "Let me work on it and let me be happy."
But in
But
the back of your head,
at
you're
the
like,
same time,
hmm.
that's kind of bars, that was kinda bars. But, yeah, like, yes, it's almost like the it's gonna be like it's like the cover to a book. Your
Yeah.
model is like the cover to your book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could be super neat to look at, and like it'll draw people's attention, sure, but then what what do you give? What is how do you like interact with your your personality? How do you interact with your community? What do you give that's not just aesthetics and your model?
Yeah. Yeah. Has asked a
Yeah,
question. Yeah. Oh, 11 minutes ago. I'm so sorry, Hez. One sec.
oh.
Okay. For sheep, what is the best thing
uh
about being a VTuber, and what is one of the cons? What is one of the cons and how you handle it yourself? You could do the. Okay, wait. Let me split it up so you could do it one by one. What is the best thing about being a VTuber first?
I don't have to get ready for a camera.
Slay.
Truly. Brother, I'm too lazy. I ain't doing my makeup. I ain't doing my hair. Like
I sometimes don't even do my makeup, honestly. I have very simple makeup on, usually, if I do.
you're so real for that though.
Sometimes I'm like, I'm not wearing makeup. Or sometimes I even go into PNG, which is really nice, which I want to thank
Mhm.
the VTuber community for, because I feel like it gave a lot of people who show their face a chance to not show their face, where they use a PNG
Give
tuber
you a
for...
break.
Yeah, no, it gives a break for sure. Like, because when you're showing your face, you're being very expressive, you know, you're, I don't know, making eye contact, you know, there's like so much, but like sometimes you need a break from all that, so PNG tubing is
Lucky you.
nice. It's pretty nice. Lucky. Meanwhile, I
Hey,
bring my
hey,
beard brushed.
Oh no, I truly just I used to like be so like conscious of how I looked in the camera, and I learned being a VTuber, it took away the like worry of like how I'm presenting in the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of brought some some like solace to me, being like, okay, I'm more comfortable. Not because I don't want people seeing my face, but I'm not just so conscious of how I am on the camera.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Hi, Corey, welcome
It's like I'm
in.
a cosplayer, people see my face anyway.
True, true.
And then what was the other part of the
The other
question?
question
What
was, what is one of the cons and how do you handle it yourself?
So one of the cons is, I guess, like, depending on the person, I really like puppeteering my model, but the thing is about puppeteering is you have to overexpress. Um, so it kind of leaks into personal life to where like sometimes you're overdoing it, like overdoing like your expressions and stuff, or like how I kind of bounce. I
Yeah.
move my head a lot now when I talk, and
Mm.
I don't know if it's like fun or more of just it's turned into just like habit. It's kind of funny to me. I notice like I do it with my hands too. Like even though my hands aren't moving, I move my hands a certain way whenever I like puppeteer and stuff to kind of like hype myself into doing it.
Okay, I love that. So
And
cute.
so I I do it now in real life. Thank God I have a profession where my hands are doing something, or else I would look insane.
It's okay, we gotta
And
stim
I
in
mean,
many
like,
ways.
oh my God, the
The
stimming.
stimming. We'll bring that up soon,
The
let's just you wait.
Oh man, yeah. But yeah, I would say that's like the biggest like little like con I've gotten. Like some people also forget that like they kind of detach us from being like people,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like they get so used to us being this little cute anime figure on screen
Mm-hmm.
that they forget we're people, and so they'll say really unhinged shit. And then you're like, hold on a second. I'm still a person. I'm just a little like I'm not just an anime person on screen for your entertainment
Oh my
now.
god, it's so like it's so crazy with like the VTubing community. Some people just I don't understand. Like I don't understand how they're that like so intensely parasocial where it's like not
Oh,
healthy. It's I don't know. Like I don't understand. I don't think like I want them to realize that it's not good to do that. But I've
I,
seen it a lot. It's crazy.
sorry, I saw one of Hez's messages. I think streaming has helped me talk louder in public, so that's good. Same.
Oh,
Honestly, I've gained a voice being a streamer.
I agree with that one too. I'm very like I feel like especially in new environments I'm like very I think I naturally just don't like I don't want to be too loud just like because of,
You
I'm
don't
aware,
protect your
you know.
voice.
Yeah, and I don't know the people around me that well yet where I could be just like crazy or whatever. So naturally I like put my like voice down a little, but now I feel like now when I'm like talking to newer people or like now that I'm in this new workplace, even though they're new people, I do need to teach them. So like my volume of voice comes like gets higher or like even improving what to do has gotten way
Yes.
better. So
Improv has gotten so good
it's
being a streamer.
it's
'Cause you're just
actually
like,
so
"Oh, shit, this
helpful.
didn't work. Time to wing something else."
Mm-hmm. Because like they're so today I was supposed to teach them about geography, but one of the directors there wants to like incorporate like things that are happening throughout the month. So like here we have a Terry Fox run, which was Terry Fox was a guy who had cancer and he lost his leg, but he ran very, very far, all the way to Ontario and across Canada with the one prosthetic leg on for cancer. And then he did pass away, unfortunately. But since then, people still raise money for his awareness and cancer awareness. So I was teaching them that, but like we were supposed to learn geography, and I'm like, this is it. I'm in my zone. I know what to do, and I like searched up the right video. I searched up things they could do. Yeah, it was great. It was great. I was in it. I was locked in.
We got it. No, I dig it.
I've been called out in public for being soft-spoken, not like a bad call out, but enough to make me feel self-conscious about it. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm, but I don't think I'm quiet, but I guess in front of new people it makes sense. But I agree. Sometimes
I don't have a voice that projects, so
yeah, same.
I have to force it. Like I've learned, especially like after kind of coming with myself a little bit more and like kind of learning myself, being like non-binary and all that, not wanting to present so feminine. I stopped speaking in such a higher voice. I started speaking in a little bit of like a lower voice. And funny enough, my lower register projects a lot better than my higher register. And so I'm like, hey, this kind of worked out because I was so soft-spoken when I spoke in like my head voice almost.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I kind of adjusted how I spoke. And now with like this lower register, I project a lot better. I've noticed even in like a mic, you like there would be times you couldn't hear me. But now like it sounds a lot better and I sound more confident.
Yeah. Yeah. I was do you know Emaru, the streamer?
I do not.
Okay, so I saw her talk. So her voice is very raspy, but it wasn't like that before. So basically what had happened, she was in class and her teacher was like, I want you to speak louder, and it like in kind of a rude way where like he was being rude about like her voice, and so she would project a lot, and like now her current voice is like very raspy, and she's like, it's stuck like this because I was projecting my voice so much that it strained my throat, and this is my voice now. And I'm like, that is so sad.
You gotta be careful.
Like,
yeah, you do have to be careful.
First of all, teacher, I will box you. Second of all, God, that sucks, you know? So just
yeah, you do have to be careful with the voice side of things.
Yes,
like,
please.
I'm
please
friends with voice actors. I'm friends with voice actors. I hear about the voice training, the vocal training, and like not killing your throat. I have heard that before.
Corey, yeah, that's Emma. Corey uses a lot of enemies. She does a lot of cosplay. I think you'd like her streams. That. I'll send you one. But sometimes I just watch her do cosplay. Like she's just cosplaying something.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so I just watch that sometimes. But yeah, okay, speaking of cosplay, actually, I want to talk about this because we haven't. So, if you guys didn't know, context. When I was doing my Halloween streams, I asked Sheep for a lot of advice about bald caps.
Yeah, I remembered about this.
The one I have, I'm not gonna use. I found like the net one finally, so that will be better. But I keep laughing about it because I just literally have a bald cap in my drawer for no reason, and
it's so good.
It's so random. It's hilarious, but I love it. So I asked Sheep for a lot of advice, and that's what, you know, helped me with like all that stuff that I didn't have to use. Well, I used the bald cap, but I didn't have to use any wigs this October. I have to. So I want to know. I want to know. Okay, so I have to ask again because I'm old and I never remember, but you put it around your neck, right? And then you pull it up? Is that how it works? And or do you have to tie your hair or you don't?
With how long your hair is, I would probably braid it and lay it flat against your head so it doesn't bump.
Okay. Yeah, so okay, that makes sense. Because I'm gonna use actual wigs this time, so I have to figure out how to do it without messing up But when you started
You can
cosplaying,
look up on YouTube.
yeah,
Like
I'm definitely
there's
gonna.
ways to
Yeah,
do it.
I need a visual. I need a visual for sure. It helps so much more. But when you started cosplaying, what was the trickiest thing that with cosplaying? What do you think is tricky about it? Even though I feel like you could be very expressive with cosplays and very fluid with them, but is there something that you're like, oh, this is a little tricky, I didn't even expect that?
Costume makeup. So not normal makeup. You have to over exaggerate how you look as a cosplayer, learning like
Mm.
face tape and stuff to accentuate like your like jawline or uh it pretty much I make jokes about it, but like shape shifting. um you are making yourself look not like yourself, and it's costume makeup. It's really
Yeah.
tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Like theater kids get what I mean, I think, by like theatrical over exaggerated makeup.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I find that very interesting. I also find drag makeup so like I would have to watch a video about it because they have specific techniques that you don't do in normal makeup, and I feel like that's honestly a really good way to learn.
I do like the like Asian like drag king kind of makeup, the
Oh,
way
I
but
know
I'd
what
have
you're
to do my
talking about.
eyes. 'Cause I have to make
Yeah.
I have very, like, doe-like eyes in real life. I have to make them look not so big and, like, wide. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to do it via makeup. So it's stuff like that that's, like, tricking people's eyes to fix facial features of yours to match a character. Uh, has thank you.
Has said, why are your cosplays so dope? Question mark, question mark.
Thank you. Um, cause like with like Alistair for has been again like the eyes I'm allowed to have like the bigger, crazier looking like eyes and stuff because that's the character, that's the art style. It doesn't have
Mm-hmm.
to be like these super, like thin like eyes as to where like when it came from Till from Alien stage, like even though the art style has his eyes kind of wide, it's implied that his eyes are pretty like like thin. So,
Oh.
it's learning how to, like, shift between, like, makeup styles. Um, I mean, the wig styling sucks too. I hate styling wigs.
I've
But
seen I've seen people actually like go like even trim it or like fix it to how
oh,
like
the
oh
helmet wigs.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I don't even know how to start with a helmet wig, dude.
bro,
I that's
I've
past
seen
me.
people do it and like they trim so fast. I'm like, okay, well, what the heck? I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
they're a different breed of people.
yeah,
Like,
it's
that is a special talent to do a helmet wig like
mm-hmm.
that.
That is oh I'm not even good at cutting hair, but like it's impressive. It's genuinely impressive.
And the
Uh
thing is too, like, as a cosmetologist, like, cutting wigs and cutting hair, they are so different because the wefts are different than how hair grows on a human head. So you
mm,
can't even take, like, how you would cut hair normally and take that into a wig styling side
no.
because hair
Mm.
synthetic hair doesn't work like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think of that. God dang it.
yeah, so it's a completely different skill set.
Isn't there's like I was reading about wigs, but so there's synthetic wigs, but there's also the wigs that are very like they're like good quality, but it's like almost like real hair, but not real hair.
Human hair? It's human hair.
Oh, it is human hair? I
Yeah, people
didn't
donate
know
human
that.
hair.
Oh my god. So how much
Yeah,
are those wigs I assume way more popular than synthetic or how does that work?
they're more expensive,
Mm.
for sure, but it depends on what you're looking at doing. Because cosplay-wise, synthetic is more important and more, like, doable.
Mm-hmm.
Because for one, they're cheaper, so if you mess up, you can always buy another one.
Yeah,
As to
exactly.
where the human hair ones, they're a lot more expensive, so you don't wanna mess that one up.
Yeah.
As well as synthetic holds, like, the got to be spray and, like, glues and stuff a lot better.
Oh, yes, yes. if you want to like
Yeah, you
style
can
your hair up or something, or like gel it.
like the spikes and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
Like
sense.
the human hair is better for if you're doing like the more like I guess like the characters that have like more human like or I guess like normal people like features,
Hmm.
I guess.
Like if
Those
somebody
are
wants to
better
be
wigs
like
for.
Lara Croft or something.
Yeah, exactly. Those would be
Mm.
so much better because the netting is also done a lot better. So you could tie it up, you could put it down, you could do whatever you want with it.
Mm.
The synthetic wigs have netted wefts to them, and
Hmm.
they are kind of set in a certain way that they want to only lay one certain way.
Oh,
And
okay.
redoing how they're set is a pain in the butt. So,
I can
because you have to
imagine.
like you have to seam rip them and then re-sew them to
Oh,
in a certain
oh.
way.
Oh wow, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Oh, oh my.
There's a lot
Okay.
that goes into it.
Hair is its own little topic of cosplay. We didn't even actually get to like the costume part. We're just still on hair. Oh my god. So okay. Actually, I'll ask the question for Hez because I don't want to forget. Hez asked, "What is one thing you wish you knew when you started streaming?"
One thing I wish I knew when I started streaming, that I could VTube because I did a webcam.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know about VTubing when I first started. And so I used a webcam and I'd done myself up and I was like, God, this is so annoying because I was doing it after work. And
Oh
so,
yeah.
and I worked a lot of late shifts. So I was just like, this is so annoying. I was also on a laptop though. So, my poor laptop would have fried if I did what I do now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That makes sense.
um, I guess for the sake of an actual like a better answer, knowing like what programs require what specs, because I used to stream Dead by Daylight and I did not know it looked like a PowerPoint presentation sometimes.
Oh my god, yes. I agree. I agree.
Like knowing specs and knowing like stuff like that a little bit
Mm-hmm.
deeper instead of just kind of pressing live and doing whatever.
Mm-hmm. I think for me was I didn't know about I don't know, I have to like visually do it, but alt and like left click to like make your camera smaller. Like I
Yeah.
would just actually go into the camera program and make myself bigger or smaller, but I wanted to crop out parts of it and I didn't know how to, and then I finally just go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one told me. So I didn't know that was a
No, I
shortcut. So
found too. I found that out later.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff I found out later.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Because, for the sake of, how the, this looks, I try to simulate, like, an actual, like, background and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I could use it as a, like, quote unquote webcam. And if it was beginning me, I would have had, like, you could have seen the whole long bar of, like, this. I didn't know about the alt and, like, dragging it. And you learn things. You
Yeah,
learn
I
things
did not
as
know
you
it.
go.
It was honestly game changer. For sure. Game
Yes,
changer. It's a big game changer. In the
absolutely.
beginning, yeah. That's one of the reasons why I don't like noise suppression effect on my mic, being soft-spoken or talking too loud. I'm barely talking medium, so I'd rather it pick everything up than cut me off half the time. I agree.
It's also depending on like the levels, the gain going in, and like your
Mm-hmm.
filters and stuff too. Like what frequency it picks you out at. Because I share a room with someone,
Mm-hmm.
so I have to like really alter my mic for it to pick up certain things and not pick up behind me.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Welcome back, Sammy.
The levels.
Yeah, there's levels. I think usually what I do, if it's a new mic, I test the gain on the actual mic because a lot of the mics that you get have gain like an actual gain meter, and then based off that
Yeah.
I fuck around with it in OBS. But like I feel like there's no perfect settings for mics. It really just depends on the type of mic you have. You just have to mess
Yeah.
around and listen to yourself and yeah.
As well as the room that you're in and
Yeah,
just this, that, and
exactly.
There's so much that goes into it.
Like if there's a fan on, if like you're in an echoey room, if it's, you know, if there's people in the background,
like,
there's like so many things.
I cleaned my house, and so it and I'm also in the process of kind of like working on a move. So I know it's a little echoey, at least behind me. I feel like it's echoey, and I'm just like, it's fine for now.
I hear myself again. Oh.
Ah,
I wish I got the desire to stream before I built my PC. Haha, like mine is very serviceable to stream, game edit, all that jazz, but doing multiple things at the same time. Yeah, I never had that in mind. Yeah, that's fair. I get that. I didn't... Well, I also never owned a PC, but I knew about streaming before I had a PC, but I just didn't know anything about PCs, so I just learned as I went on.
That's kind of how it works, right? It's just you kind of that's just streaming in general. You just figure it out as you go.
Evie said, what is one perk you did not expect that coming from stream?
I think the improv thing that we were talking about, being like able to improv a situation.
It's actually
like, I
crazy.
thought that you needed classes for that.
It's actually crazy. It really helps you think on the spot. Like, actually.
Yes.
It's very helpful.
That is one thing I really didn't think I would get from streaming, but like being like on the spot, or like not being so afraid to like let your personality shine through in a situation, like not dulling yourself out in a situation, just kind of like reacting the way you would. Which I guess falls into like improv.
Yeah, exactly. I also feel like now with the personality thing, I want to bounce off that, but like the obviously, okay, the fuck it mentality where like, how do I say it? Obviously don't like completely let yourself go, like don't be a horrible person. But like don't care what other people say about you is what I'm trying to say. Like really just obviously if you made a mistake, own up to it, but if people are judging you based off whatever, whether it's jealousy or like, you know, the smallest things.
Sammy's trying to get me to stim. I see you. I see you.
Wee wee wee.
Wee wee wee.
Wee wee wee. Oh my god, ever since I saw, was it Lizard on your stream?
Lizard.
Okay, so after that stream, right? No joke. Every stream I went to, even people I've rated, have had Lizard as their channel point redeems. And I'm like, what is happening?
I don't even know where it's from.
I don't know either.
It came across my TikTok. And like, the thing is like people started remixing it into songs.
Oh my god.
Oh, whenever I'm like not like having any sort of neuron activity in my brain, all I hear is lizard, and it just oh my god,
Lizard.
lizard. Thank you for the head pat.
Oh, that is so cute. You wee weed. Good job.
I do.
There's also like what is that other one that I learned recently? I feel like such a boomer when I say these, but like 6'7".
No, I don't even know what that is.
It means nothing apparently. It's just they just say 6'7", and like it's part of brain rot apparently.
Yeah,
like it's just you just add it to the
Sally.
sentence for no reason, but it means nothing. You know what I thought it was at first?
I know like 07s, but like
yeah. You know what I thought it was at first, Sheep? When I heard someone say 6'7" and they're going like this, I actually thought it was the weight of your boobs. And then I'm like, that's the first, I swear to God, that was the first thought I had. And it was nothing to do with that. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I thought it was something inappropriate, basically.
Not the 6'7". Bro, what the I also feel like a boomer with half of this stuff, though. I don't know what some of it
like, my
means,
nephew
and
used it on the weekend. I'm like, you just added that to your sentence. Like, what does that mean?
Cuz? Like, just cuz?
like how am I supposed to continue on? How do I answer? Because I don't know what 6'7" is. It means nothing.
Brother, I don't know how to respond to that. What?
Yeah, brother, you can explain it to me.
You gotta explain it to me, man. I ain't as young as I used to be.
No, literally. Head says, I
Oh,
also wish
God.
I knew how much better OBS was at the start. I started with Streamlabs.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah, so did I. I also started with. I think a lot of people actually started with Streamlabs. I don't know why. I think everybody just knew that was.
It's an easier was it like interface to look at?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
feel so scary like OBS. OBS feels scary to look at. Even now, I
Yeah.
still look at the like difference between the two, and I'm like, oh god.
I do think it like OBS was way. I think from what I remember, I was way more intimidated with OBS because I thought I wouldn't get it. Like that's why I never went to it. And then also,
Like,
I think OBS had a lot of issues back in the day. At some point,
OBS still has a lot of issues.
they still do. It's. Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, why was my mic not connected? But it was connected like yesterday. Like what? What do you mean? What do you mean? The updates just freak me out though. The fact that everybody's freaked out about an OBS update is just like, I don't want anybody to feel that way, but we have to.
There's times I see an OBS update and I'm like, hey, I can wait.
My anxiety.
I'll stream first, then I'll update it.
Easier to look at, but honestly, they're not that different in the layout. Haha, I got OBS down pretty quickly. Yeah. I do think I do think like you'll get it eventually. It's not too bad. I never disconnected from stream with Streamlabs as often as OBS. I don't think I have either.
The only thing I have issues with OBS is my frames sometimes just go wonky and I have to figure out why like my frames are just not doing it. But I'm also running like 7 programs being a YouTuber.
That could also be a reason. Damn.
Yeah, it's definitely an adventure. You guys can see like the little bit of like the things on the bottom, and this is just a normal like thing. It's like three or 4 things running right now. It's just like that.
It just be like that. And then what else I'm also like, this is more of a Twitch thing. I guess we could complain about Twitch a little. Why not? Since we're streaming on it, you know, why not? But like stream together, can they just make it so that it's not Chrome? Like I do not want to use my Chrome. I do not want to use Firefox. I'd rather use like actual like browsers that don't take up a lot of resources.
I use my Opera all the time,
They keep saying that they'll bring it to other browsers, but they don't. It's just on Chrome and it's just on Firefox, and that's it. I'm like, okay, well.
Yeah. I'll bring it up and then have to close out like a thing, and I'm just like, please make sure it's connected. And...
and then like, I also feel bad when you do it and like another streamer can't do it. And I'm like, oh shit. I feel like shit. I want to help them, but like, it's Chrome,
like,
you know?
try, please. Like...
Yeah. So sometimes I'm like, don't worry about the stream together. Don't worry, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
What do you think of shared chat? I have opinions about shared chat.
It makes me laugh. Because like me and Kitty do it, like use it a lot. And it's funny because the mod thing, like shout outs, you know, like
yes, the bot stuff, yeah.
The bot stuff, like my bot is definitely not, you know, a moderator in like Kitty's stream, because why would my bot be
yeah.
So it'll be like, here's a link, and then her side is like, you can't share links, and I'm like,
I think
shit, I forgot my links
are on. Oh, my first share chat was with you guys actually. It was Vaughn, Sheep, H. Who else was there? Front was there, but Front wasn't streaming. We were playing Left 4 Dead, and then we switched to
right, yeah, because it was.
But that was my first time experiencing. I don't know if that was your first time, but that was my first time. And let me just say, I'm not doing share chat with like more than another person. I think if you're duo streaming, like it's like one other oh my god, there's something in my eye. If there's like another streamer, like 2, like including yourself, then share chat I feel like is okay. But like
that's fine, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so
More than 2? Oh my god, that is a lot
It
because
is
it's like,
so
wait, if
hard.
I ignore someone who's on my end, I feel like shit.
Yeah, and also I noticed people from like your communities tend to chat less because they know that the other streamers or the other chats could see them is what I also noticed. And I've also had like
Mhm.
people from, because I'm also a mod in Nia stream, and that's how I found
Mhm.
H actually originally. But so when she did stream together and did a shared chat, I remember a few people saying like they didn't want to chat because there's just so much happening and they're just
It's
confused.
overstimulating.
Yeah, they didn't know like, oh, if I'm writing this, but it's going to everybody technically, so they just hold back
Mm.
basically. And like
They
that's
don't want
honestly, I feel
they
that.
wanna address their streamer,
Yeah,
not
exactly.
everyone.
Yeah, no, I'm like
Yeah.
that's, you know what? You're valid, honestly. I kind of feel the same way sometimes about it. But yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing though. I like stream together. I love stream together. It's great.
I like that it notifies. So say like if we decided to have used it today, it would
Mm-hmm.
let my viewers know that I'm on your channel.
Yep,
Like that's sick. Like it's
that's
like I'm
cool.
not live, but you can like it's like, hey, they're live over here.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
that's sick.
You don't have
So
to
I
do the
don't have to go
whole
live.
old-fashioned go into Discord. I mean, I still do that. I still go into Discord and be
I
like,
still
I'm over on this channel.
yeah, no, I went
I'm
like right
over
as we
here.
started. I was like, live over at Henna's.
But yeah, no. It's just shared chats a little. But if it's like how you said it was Kitty and you, that makes sense. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's only 2 people. But if it was like 3, 4, or 5, it's oof. Too
Yeah,
much.
that's too many.
Too many.
Like 3 people is like limit is like fine.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, that's still kind of starting to push the like this is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I don't know, like it sometimes it's cool, but like when it starts to become too many, it's just way too overstimulating.
They don't want their freak to show. No, literally, no, you're not wrong. You're right. So true. I was also gonna bring up
Mhm.
so Twitch, from the years I've, read about, I don't know if you've read the Twitch updates whenever they come out with stuff, but like the VTuber rules they come out with sometimes, it feels
I've
like,
only heard a few of them.
well, it feels like, so I went to a Catholic school that had uniforms and it was an all-girl school, and it feels like
Mm.
that. Like some of the rules I feel like are so not needed. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm like, what
Yeah.
is going on? Like, why are the VTubers always limited to like not showing their shoulders? Like, hello, what
Mhm.
do you mean you can't
Yeah,
like,
they can't show like thigh or they can't show like I don't
Yeah,
know. I know there's a bunch of them
and I feel
where
like
like
I don't know. It just because it's VTubing, you're adding so much to your VTuber that it's like those rules
mhm.
kind of limit what their creativity for their model sometimes. So
I agree. Like there's pushing like your model to look very sus, and then there's also just
yeah,
like what a
exactly.
person would normally comfortably wear. Like
Mm-hmm.
I see female streamers who are in like a tank top and like
Mm-hmm.
comfortable and stuff, but like a VTuber in a tank top would be like, "Whoa, you can't do that," you know?
So weird. And you know what's even, I don't know if you know this rule, but apparently there's actually, if you're like, for me, because I show my face, if I was wearing a tank top, there's actually a rule for how thick your the
Oh, is
straps.
there?
Yeah, no joke, I swear to God, there's a rule for that. And I'm
Are
like,
they measuring it?
I'm like, what? Like, hello? I can't a girl not be comfortable? Like, what? Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Anyway.
We could go on that all day.
Insane. Insane. That's no,
That's
I
so
remember
wild.
I remember someone talking about it and reading about it. I'm like, that's okay, whatever.
That's crazy.
It's very
It's
crazy.
fun like, it's funny too because I have, like, an outfit that, like, shows a little bit of shoulder. I've
Mm-hmm.
never gotten in trouble for it, thank God, but, like, it
Oh
makes me
God.
laugh because it's like, "Oh, oh," I literally make jokes like, "Oh, you see a little bit of my shoulder? Oh,
Shoulder.
oh, wow.
Oh
Wow,
my. Scandalous.
scandalous."
Oh, has a final question. What is your oh wait. what is your dream what is your dream feature for Twitch?
I don't know. I'm quite
And they also wrote could be a god tier fix or like current feature or a brand new one.
I'm awful when it comes to that kind of side of things. I'm kind of like I suck on the sense of like I'm kind of complacent with like how things are where I'm like, yeah, no, this works and I don't have to learn something new, thank God. Honestly, I hate when there's changes because it's like, oh man, I have to learn these changes now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I think I'm happy with like maybe a little bit more fun with like the channel points, but even then I use mix it up, so the channel points are fun anyway.
Mhm.
I just have to stop being so lazy and actually make them like more wow, but
I know
I don't
people get
know.
really
I don't
creative
really
with their channel points, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's like I'm kind of boring in that sense. I'm so sorry to not give like such a cool answer or anything, but
Mhm.
I'm pretty like complacent with where we're at right now.
I am the same way too. I feel like channel points are pretty good. I have no like
Yeah.
complaints about them. They're like the best. I love them. Like I feel
Yeah.
like it's the best for
I
small
love
streamers.
channel
Like
points.
literally so good for small streamers. I know big streamers don't really look at their channel points, but it's very nice in smaller communities.
I
It's
mean, hell,
fun.
like people love just even their little check-ins and stuff. I
I
have someone
know.
that's got like 100 and something check-ins right now, and I'm
So
like, oh my
cute.
god,
I
their little daily devotion.
love that. It's so cute. I love the
Your
check-in.
dress
That's
is
such a
across
smart
your
thing.
shoulder. I'm sorry, Sammy. I was covered up for the interview.
Shoulder not coming out today, folks.
No shoulder today.
No shoulder
I wore
today.
my nice little bun for henna.
Oh, I love that. No, yeah, no, there's some stupid rules out there on Twitch. I don't understand them. Um,
Yeah. Like,
uh,
I understand trying to make sure that things stay, like, nice, but then there's also, like, being a little bit too much like school.
yeah, I feel like there's also some rules that like that are stupid that we mentioned, but then right now they're cutting down on a lot of view bots, which is something that
Oh,
should have been done years ago, but they never did, and now they're doing it.
yeah.
So it's like, who cares about my shoulder, brother? There's a people viewbotting like that are
Yeah,
big
literally.
streamers from it, which is crazy. But
Yeah, literally.
like that's how they became
Rushmore.
big. It's literally viewbotting. Rule schmoo.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I do feel like I don't know if you checked like that. So I checked the part of my analytics on where people watch from, and I have a lot of people who watch from their mobile Twitch
Yeah.
chat or Twitch app. Oh my god, Twitch mobile is how is this app like? There's so many issues with it and it's just not fixed. I don't understand.
I need the Twitch mobile to be fixed. I need that, dude.
Like
Because some of my friends trying to learn how to mod, but they can only do it on their phone.
yeah.
And they're like, I can't learn this, man. Like the modding on mobile is the
It's so
worst.
bad. It's so bad. Like I know a good I think I discovered it when like I know Corey, you're also on mobile, and like Poro, who's one of my mods who's also on mobile sometimes. Like majority of everybody sometimes is on mobile. Some people are at work, right? So they want to watch on their phone. But it's
I
like
was on mobile earlier, like
yeah. When I go home, like I think when I don't remember what I was doing. I think when I was still a student, I used to watch Twitch streams on my way back, but it was ass. Oh,
yeah, it's
it sucked.
awful.
I hated it. I hated every part of it. It does get worse sometimes. Somehow they fix something and then it breaks something else, and it just no one's
Yeah,
happy.
break. Yeah. It's like just fix your app, brother. Please.
Fix the app. Fix the app.
Just like don't touch the website. The website, you know what? It's not breaking right now. Just don't worry about the website. Fix your app.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
'Cause I have someone who uses mobile pretty often, and then
Mhm.
sometimes their chat just disappears, and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, okay, so what was it? Sometimes when I go on the app, I don't know, it says like it's like disconnected, but like the
Yeah,
stream is okay, the stream is running, but I can't see any, or I can't send and I can't see other people's chats. I can see the ones that were before that, for example. Like,
yeah.
why is that happening, guys? Like, I don't know. They need to invest a little more into that. Like, I'm fine with the Twitch desktop. Fine with it. Just
Yeah.
fix mobile. That'd be great. Modding just got a ton of new power, but it's still so tedious and wonky to enter mod view. How do you even enter mod view? I have my phone
There's
here.
a way to.
There's a way to? How? That's crazy.
It has like a little like
Why?
like
Oh.
sword to do it or something like that.
Oh,
Oh, the
interesting.
delay on it's also insane,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. So bad. So bad. I already, like,
Also,
whenever I go on my phone, I'm like, okay, I know I'm...
hydrate.
Oh, Sammy, thank you. I appreciate it. I get
Drink
to
a
my
little bit of water.
It happened too much. She's like, shut up and drink.
Drink water, please. It gives me a chance to make sure my cat decides to not try to jump on the desk again. Please, ma'am, stop. Sorry. Okay, we're good. She's not allowed on the desk specifically, and look, I'm
Oh,
on the desk right now.
I want to join the conversation. I
She will
use
purr into the
the
mic.
app like 50% of the time. The delay is wild. No, it is. Like, whenever I'm on my phone, I know right away. I'm like, okay, they're gonna answer like a bit. Like, I mentally prepare myself. I'm like, this is gonna take a while, but yeah. You can't look at the drops that are available on mobile. So weird. You know what's even weirder? I can see combos on like the left
Oh
side,
yeah.
and it's easier to access over like other stuff. Like, why? Like, Twitch and their money. Back to the corporations and money. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't deal with this company. I have no clue how to enter mod view when that prompt goes away. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, no, I don't understand either. One day I'll try and go onto a stream that I modded for and see on my phone how it looks like, because I feel like it's so cluttered and not easily
Yeah.
accessible.
There we go.
Okay. What are some games you're looking forward to, Sheep, other than Little Nightmares 3? Like, since we already talked about that.
Right now, I mean, I know it's already technically out, but I'm really looking forward to actually playing Borderlands, the new
Oh
Borderlands that
yeah,
came
I've been
out.
seeing a lot of people load it up lately.
Yeah, I
Mm.
finally I downloaded it before stream.
Ooh!
I
Oh
was
my god,
like,
it's exciting.
so tomorrow I'm gonna at least load it up, make sure that it doesn't like eat my PC alive, because you know that's something we gotta check first. You're
It's
playing Borderlands 4 now, actually? Fuck yeah.
it's free on Game Pass, no? Right? Or am I stupid?
I'm
I
not
don't know
sure.
if that's true. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I made that
It's
up.
like I've enjoyed all the Borderlands so far, and so I'm like, I'm looking forward to like actually playing Borderlands.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, there's a new Cult of the Lamb like paid content that's coming out next year,
I
and
saw
of
that.
course I'm stoked about that
That
because they're
sounds
pretty
fun.
much like overhauling to a new part, like a new like area of the game.
Ooh! Wait, that's so
It's
fun.
gonna be super cool, yeah.
Love
It's a
that.
big update, so
That
I
sounds like
mean,
fun.
I am a simple creature. I love Cult of the Lamb.
Well,
It's like one
I
of my
need to
favorites.
do another save because I did one very, very long ago when I first started streaming. I haven't done one since, so I want to go back into it again. Do a whole new save again.
It's
Start
fun. It's a
over.
lot of fun.
Yeah, it is really fun. I love it. It's a great game.
Yeah, it's what I ended up defaulting to for some of my for some of my 24 hours. Just I was like, you know what, this is a game I know I can enjoy playing. I'm just gonna play this for the time being and like
Mm-hmm.
not like die.
Well, I also wanted your opinion on the evolution of VTubing, because I feel like VTubing has evolved into so many different. Like, I feel like at first VTubing, I feel like was a lot of just like a VTuber and like gaming or even PNGing, and then now like people are putting VTubers obviously like in VR chat. That's a big thing that I noticed is like really and very smart to do. Those streams are cool.
Mhm.
I find those really cool. So like
Oh
stuff like
yeah.
that, like how VTubing has evolved. What do you think of it?
I'm happy for the sake of like I'm happy it's evolved the way it has because it gives people like I can use Iron Mouse as like an example who
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be able to like who rather I guess who rather would not want to be in front of a mic because of like say like an illness or something like that. It gives them the chance to still be able to stream and not be judged for anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, it gives you a lot of freedom of, like, how you present yourself on the internet. It's a lot of freedom of, like, how you're perceived.
Yeah.
And, again, like I said, like, it's like the cover to your book. It's what draws people's attention, and I think it's neat.
I also love that
Um
there's a lot more promoting in like VTubers are getting more opportunities, because I think at first like
Oh,
companies
yeah,
would look
yeah,
at
and
VTubing and they'd be like how am I gonna use this as like something to promote my whatever? And then now
yeah.
it's like a lot of VTubers are sponsored by this or like are partnered with this, and it's
Mhm.
actually, yeah, I love seeing that now. It's great. My
Yeah,
favorite.
I had a
Mm-hmm.
parody reach out to me because they thought I was funny. Like, it it it's cool seeing that like just because you're a VTuber, it doesn't mean that you don't have the same opportunity as like
Literally.
someone who webcam. It's really nice that we're by some people still treated as if like, like we're like webcam in the
Yeah.
sense of we are given the same opportunities for a lot of things. It's super cool. But I think the evolution of it is just it's been nice because it gives again it gives people like even people with like very like very shy gives them a chance to like hide away and then be themselves
Mm-hmm.
without being like a faceless streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Um the only thing that The only thing that I would see that, like, kinda sucks with the VTubing side is people get really, like, curious about who you are behind it then. That's the only thing that gets really
Back to the
annoying is, like,
parasocial and the weird
they're like,
stalkering
"Oh, who's
thingies.
behind that now?" Yeah, I've seen a lot of VTubers recently who are like, "Hey, here's my face, so you can't, like, do anything now."
Mm-hmm.
And then I've been seeing that kinda often. But again, it's
The
like a weird parasocial craziness, like you
mm-hmm.
said.
Yeah, it's the doxing is crazy though. Like I've seen so much. Whenever I go on Twitter, I see it, but like I don't know, people just dox. It's just like the thing they want to do. They want to obviously figure out how they look like, and then also figure out
Mhm.
where they are. It's creepy, but and crazy.
It is something else.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that because so sometimes I don't know if it was. No, it wasn't during the Iron Mouse thing, but sometimes when I go on Twitter, I always see like a mutual, because I have other VTubers I follow on there, and like they've reposted something or they like something and it comes up on your feed, and I'm like, and it's just a drama of another community. I'm like, in VTubing, I'm like,
Mhm.
what is going on? What is going on? I want to hug
VTubing
everybody
has
in
a
this
lot.
community. What is going on?
Yeah.
What is happening?
VTubing for whatever reason has so much drama in it. I'm like, I know me and Mario have made jokes about it before where it's like we gotta start a scandal now.
There is this one that okay, this one is more, okay, this one involves a VTuber I knew, but basically, they made a whole doc about him, a Google doc about them.
Ugh, not a Google Docky.
So, so now I'm like, you know what, guys? Let's just make fake drama, make a Google doc, and just that's
Yeah.
that's it.
I think it was me, Danya, and Mari said we were gonna make a Google Doc about each other.
It's so like the what is it? The lengths people go to do that stuff is like, come on, you know, like you don't have to do all
Dude,
that.
it's insanity.
Yeah, just talk it out in private, and like if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's it. Like not everyone can get along, so.
Cause I remember there was a whole scandal that had happened between two VTubers to where if they truly just talked behind the scenes, it would have been fine. And they
Mm-hmm.
even talked behind the scenes after the scandal and after they had like blown it all up. And they're like, "Hey guys, things are fine now." And that
Mm-hmm.
was it. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, what? Mr. President not even talking to his Twitter feed.
No, it's crazy, Vaughn. Like, yeah, I have a friend named Jafe. I've rated him before. He's also a VTuber, but like he's always reposting something where it involves drama. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? What's going on over there? It's like a multiverse of different dramas. And then VTuber models debuting. It's like a mix
there's
of
so
both.
many debuts. I have so many of them on my TikTok where it's like another debut, and I'm like, yes, another person's trying it out. Let's go.
Oh my god, what was it? I feel like VTubing and TikTok, best combo, can I just say? I don't know what
Very
it
good
is.
combo.
I feel like it's perfect for VTubers. TikTok. I don't know why, but it just works. It works. It's so like you can do so much on that as a VTuber.
I'm currently trying to learn how to do that.
I saw your TikTok literally on my lunch break. It was Kendrick's song. I forgot the song.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Outfits one.
Yeah, that one's
My
cool.
fit
That one's
check.
really cool. I love that.
I am a local VTuber boomer tries to figure out TikTok.
I love it. I love it. But it's so smart though.
God.
You can like make little clips and then like edit them. It's cute. It's cute. I like it.
Yeah, I see the way people edit them too, and I'm like, God, the way they edit them is so good though, and I was like, I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And because the thing is, I've done the cosplay side of it, and the cosplay side is so easy for the sake of like figuring it out. Like I have Alistair ones that like were reaching like numbers,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm like, okay, how do I translate this into the VTuber side of it? Because that means I have to do it in a different sense of not stand in front of a camera and act. I have to puppeteer my model and make it like, you know, do certain things.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
it's both difficult in like learning a new way to do the media when you're already used to doing it another way.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing about social media. It changes like so much. You have to literally adapt to trends and like what
Oh my
will
God,
work
dude.
to the point where you give up and you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna post whatever I want to post, and that's what I do. I'm like, I don't care anymore. I don't care. Especially okay, TikTok I have like struggles with, but YouTube I feel like I'm okay with. YouTube I can understand, but
I need
TikTok.
to upload to YouTube. I've uploaded some mods, and that's about as far as we've gotten.
Yeah, no, I figured out the shorts. And then I'm also doing the whole niche of like YouTube videos of whatever people who know know, but I've been working on like basically the world of like this game and that game, and I explain, and it's just so fun, you know, when you're having fun filming it and you're having fun editing it. That's when I was like, this is it.
Yeah, that's when it becomes like a
that's
lot
when you're like,
more
this is
worth
my
it.
shit.
Yeah,
This is my shit.
that's it. That's the shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit right there. I don't know.
It became more intense as we went on. That's the shit.
Oh God.
Ghosty, welcome in. Oh my god.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Ghost. Wait, you and Ghost have played together, right? We did buckshot roulette, I believe.
Oh yeah, I remember Ghost.
We gotta do that again. Buckshot
I
roulette.
remember the buckshot roulette. That was intense as hell, dude.
Oh my
That was
god.
good shit.
I think it was us three, and then Vaughn joined in.
It was fun.
And you're that like halfway through. Oh, so funny. What a fun game. I love that game. It's such a good game. It's a great game. It's so perfect. I don't really like strategy games, but I feel like I don't feel dumb when I play that game, you know what I mean? Like there's like strategy. Persona. Oh my god, I remember. Wait.
It was such a good. No, it's a really good strategy game because it feels almost like you're not strategizing. You're
Yeah.
like being chaotic enough.
Because I feel like
Like it's
sometimes,
chaotic enough to where you're not thinking so hard.
yeah, I feel like some games maybe I'm thinking too much, or like I just feel like I'm doing too much, but in that game I don't feel like it, you know? Like I'm thinking, but it's not something,
Yeah.
it's not crazy amount of thinking where I'm like, I don't want to play anymore. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Persona. I
absolutely.
can't.
That's such a good one.
It's also fun when
Yo,
you can
now.
make, yeah, in-game fun. Yeah.
When you make deals with someone's like, okay, this person's winning, so let's make sure we only shoot these two people, and me and you
Yup.
we're in cahoots.
And then somebody betrays somebody.
And then the betrayal
It
happens,
just
and it's
doesn't go through.
wild. Oh my
I'll
god.
I was gonna tell everybody, if you guys have more questions, you can ask away, by the way, throughout the whole stream. I know Hez has been doing it, but you all can as well, if you want to, if you think of
I
something.
might have answers. May have
Oh, I was
ceremony.
gonna ask something about Oh,
Oh yeah, the cosplay.
I
Cosplay
know
goes.
you mentioned like like struggle with okay, a lot of people make their cosplays, which I've noticed, and it's crazy amount of detail and time and different materials and yeah, it's crazy. Have you like made one of your own, or do you want, like, is that a goal that you want to try to do?
I have made my own. I've made Fire Nation Toph
Okay.
before. I have also done I can't remember the character's name. It was from No Game No Life, but I had done
Oh my
I do
god.
play Bongo Cat. I
No
do play
game, no
Bongo
life.
Cat. Sorry, I
Yeah,
saw that
yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
Sheep does.
but
Sheep was in the
no, I've
lobby like a
made
few days ago.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. But I have made a few of my cosplays, but I prefer altering.
Mm.
I've done 9S from Nier Automata before, and
Ooh.
I used an oversized blazer and altered it to look like his jacket and hand painted those freaking designs with a skewer and white paint. Painstakingly did it, but I did do. It was a lot of fun, but I would always I just say that like I'd rather alter
Mm.
things than make them from scratch. It's just too much work making it from scratch.
That's crazy. I've seen like you know, people do like when they're making their cosplays, they do like the videos of it. Oh, those are
Yeah.
so interesting to watch. Like some people
Oh,
like
I
weld like armor. Oh, that is crazy. Whenever I see someone make armor, insane.
oh, the armor
Actually,
dude.
actually insane.
Yeah,
So cool.
I've only done armor a few times. Oh, can I quick BRB? I've got to answer a call.
No worries. No worries. Everybody, if you have questions for Sheepy, please write them while Sheep is taking a call. The music I'm listening to right now, the video of it is a wiener on a life, or what is it? A float? A floaty? Circling around in the abyss. But it's on Nintendo Music. So I don't know why there's a wiener here, but there is. It's upbeat and chill Nintendo music for grinding it out. No, I will literally send you guys the link. Like, play this video and you'll see a wiener. Like, a hot dog. Not, you know. Anyway. Click this link! Right now, you won't get a virus. You won't get a virus. I swear. Oh, all my bongo cats are not in the right area. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't get anything new. Aw, shucks. It looks like sheepy eepy. Yeah. It does look like that. How's everybody's Fridays, guys? What y'all been up to? Also, please check out Sheep if you haven't. Anybody from my community. Please, please do. Please follow Sheep.
Okay, sorry, I had to.
Welcome back.
I had to grab that call real quick.
No worries. I was talking about
We're good.
wieners. We're talking about wieners. Because I don't know why this Nintendo YouTube video I found for like lo-fi, not lo-fi, it's like Nintendo music, but it has like a hot dog on a floaty spinning around for like 1 hour. So it's very distracting because I have Opera, so it pops out the video when I'm tabbed out sometimes, and I'm like, okay, this is. I just look over to my left screen and there's a hot dog.
I love more brain rot.
Don't tell Sheepy I love them. Oh, I said it out loud. What are you gonna do about it?
I know now.
You wanna fight, Sammy?
Well, you know what? I love you too, Sammy. So what you gonna do about that?
Stop! That made me yawn. Wait, what made? Wait, who? What? Did Sheep? Wait, did Sheep yawn? Oh, wait, Vaughn writing that made you yawn? Oh, okay. That's interesting. My Friday defo could be better, not gonna lie. I'll update you later, though. Okay, no worries. No worries. Spicy wieners are the best. Great, Evie. I love that we're talking about wieners now.
Yep, that's the conversation now.
This is what it segued to. Wow. While Sheep was taking a call. It's distracting, okay? It keeps popping out the video, and whenever I look to my left screen, I just see it. I had to bring it up. I had to bring it up.
Oh, it's not a secret anymore, Sammy. It is what it
Sammy.
is. Haha.
In your face, Sammy. Oh, okay. Sheep. October.
Yes.
Are you excited for spooky month?
Oh, always. I'm incredibly excited for spooky month.
I'm so excited. You know what's even like I have my own streams, right? I love when my friends, like, whether it's you or somebody else, does like something spooky related or something like you know what I mean? I get so excited. That's like my favorite thing to watch. Like if I'm not streaming, I try to look and see what other people are doing during October. It's so fun. It's so fun because everybody's doing spooky.
Exactly. It's like my favorite thing in the whole month, and everyone's doing it. I'm like, yes, the spookies. Let's go.
It's like never ending. Never ending. You watch so many, and it's just another spooky stream. Oh.
And I love because everyone dresses up and does their whole thing, and I'm like, yes.
What was it? I think it was last October because I was doing a lot of the, you know, like becoming stream. Yeah, the makeup. So I was going in through the is it makeup and body art? What is that category on Twitch? I always forget it. I always mess it up.
I don't know.
But I always say it backwards, but there's a category for it. So like people could do makeup or like paint their body. And I went through it during October. Oh my god. The looks in there.
Insanity.
Yeah, crazy. People are good. I was like, holy shit.
Oh yeah.
I need to learn.
Dude, some of those makeup artists are insane.
Like crazy talent. Actually crazy talent. We do play Phasmo together, Hannah? I'm down. I'm down.
I would be so down for some Phas.
Isn't there a new wasn't there a Phas, like a big Phas update coming out? Or did that already come out? Am I tripping?
I think it already came out because there was a rework in the map.
Yeah, I heard that there was something happening. I don't know what it was though. Horror 2.0. New farm map?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a
Oh,
new
okay.
It's so
Okay.
much fun. It's so oh my god, and like the mannequins there and the dolls, they follow you sometimes and just
Oh, that's creepy. Ugh.
it's really good.
But a big overhaul. Okay. I see.
I mean, honestly, if you want information, just ask Front.
Yeah,
He'll give you
Front
all the
plays it. Yeah, Front loves Faz. I need to play more Outlast Trials. I love Outlast
Oh
Trials.
my god, let me know if you let me know when you do. If I'm available, I'd be so down for some Outlast
Mm-hmm.
Trials.
Like I took a little bit of a break from it, but it's still installed on my PC because I know I'm gonna go back.
There is a new dude who's gonna be added, a new bad. So
Oh.
yeah, I think it's like the new one is conjoined twins. One has like a wheel saw. I forget what the other one has. It's it's
Oh,
very it's very
it's
creepy.
creepy. Oh, I don't know
A
if
big
you
creepy.
saw the new DBD killer. Oh my god. Actually,
Oh yeah,
I think
because
that might be
he's
one of the
a
most scariest
Taiwanese.
killers.
It's a Taiwanese folklore, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, I've seen. If I still play DVD, dude, because these killers are so good. It's just there's so many new perks. I can't keep up anymore.
Floating head eek. No, literally, I was
Yeah.
watching because I keep seeing TikToks
I mean,
of its you know when you're like on the killer and it does its idle animation? Oh,
oh
creepy.
yeah.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
creepy. Yeah, I'm
I'm
actually
curious on what the Mori is for
I
her
know.
then.
I wonder how
I
creative that will be.
yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Mori for her yet. I might have to look that
I
up
haven't
later.
either. It hasn't even been spoiled to me. I've just seen that part. Hit me up when they have the tickle monster. I got you. I got you.
That would be so interesting.
That'd be hilarious. I would love that.
But yeah, I've seen that killer because I was like, oh my god, she's like. At first, I was just like, oh, it's just a lady. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's what I
and
thought
then
too.
it happened, and I was like, oh my god, no, this is oh
Yeah, I only saw those though, because I know people were playing the beta, I think, but I didn't see the Mori either.
oh,
So I have
yeah,
the
it's in the
Mori's a
beta.
full like I don't know anything about it. I would be surprised when I see it.
Yeah, like I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. All right, folks. Any last questions? We're gonna end it soon here. If you guys want any last questions to ask Sheep. It's so nasty. It is nasty looking.
Oh yeah, it's gruesome.
Very
And just the
gruesome.
way that like it like peels out too. I'm like, ugh. It's so. Ugh.
Like I remember reading the comments for that. Everybody was like, "This is like the next, like probably the second scary thing other than unknown in this game." That's just like it's like
Oh god,
unsettling.
no.
Yeah, it's oof. Eesh.
Yeah, cause like that was the thing is I never found I played DVD like when there was like 7 killers,
Mm.
and like the scariest one we had was Michael Myers because
Yeah.
stealth killers, and then they kept adding more, and we're like none of these are like really hitting the like spooky scary. It became more just like we would only play with like a group of friends. So we were like, oh,
Oh.
then this stopped being a horror game. It was more just like a survival game. If you were around for Blood Harvest, that one was honestly a little bit scarier. It's
Oh.
same concept as Dead by Daylight, except for bigger map. You get abilities instead of perks. You
I
get
think I
abilities
heard
like
of it.
smoke screening, invisibility, stuff like that. They stopped
Mm-hmm.
working on it. It
Oh,
was
that's
really cool
sad.
though. Yeah,
Oh.
they stopped working on it to full dive into DVD, and we hated it because we're like, no, we really wanted Blood Harvest. Like, it was so cool. I think it was a lot of hackers were getting into it,
Oh,
but
that's yeah, that usually kills games. I hate that.
because the killers get guns. So
Yeah.
the killers had guns. The killers had guns and like certain like abilities as well. So like, well, like there was like a stalker one that could go invisible for a little bit.
Ooh,
Uh,
cool.
your whole thing was you were gathering like blood from like these certain pillars, and you would like earn your escape, kind of thing. It was super neat.
That is really cool.
And the Megs that you see running around in DVD with the masks
Yeah,
on
yeah.
is from that. It
That's
was
cool.
super neat. Like, I played the hell out of that game, and then they stopped working on it, and I played, Dead by Daylight for a little bit longer, and then I fell out of it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Myron's getting a rework? He's getting a rework so he can lunge? Ugh.
Uh,
That sounds
why?
awful.
I don't want him lunging at me, near me at all, please.
Please,
Oh, Sammy said,
I
what's
see.
something you're looking forward to in the future on Twitch?
Making more friends.
Yeah!
Honestly. I've met so many wonderful, beautiful people on this godforsaken website. It's been so nice making some new friends.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just the people that I've met, I'm so grateful for. So, for the sake of like the like looking into like the future, it's just I hope to just meet more like wonderful human beings and make more friends.
Yeah.
Like, of course, it'd be cool to like, wish for like, oh, I want the channel to be successful, this, that, and the other. But I just look forward for like the friends that I make.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I could stay exactly where I'm at and be quite happy.
I agree. I agree. I'm very
Mhm.
content. Very content with
Yeah,
where I am.
exactly.
uh,
I think we're good.
what's one game you haven't played but would love to give a try?
Um, that I haven't played but would love to give a try. Was it called White Knuckle?
Oh, yes.
Um,
That's a puzzle game, right? No. No.
it's like
Think of a different game.
horror peak.
Oh. Oh, I'm thinking of a different game. I'm thinking of the blue something.
It's a spooky climbing game. That
Oh.
one I want to try. There's a few other like horror indie games that have popped up that the names escape me. Granted,
Uh,
Seth Seth likes to throw games at me. If anyone knows Seth the Hex, they like to throw just game titles at me, and I'm just like, there's so many to try.
there was one I also had. Hold on, let me check my Steam. Have you seen Twisted Gallery? I've been seeing a
No,
lot
I've
of people
not.
play that. Not lately,
Okay.
but I was seeing it like maybe for the last, I don't know, the end of like August. I saw a lot of people playing that one.
You said Twisted Gallery?
Yeah, Twisted Gallery. And
Let's see.
then Bad Cheese. Is that a horror game though? Why do I have this? Yeah, it is a horror game.
So Twisted Gallery. I see. Oh, is this a no, it is not. Ooh, this looks cool.
Yeah, I think it's like supposed to be trippy from what I know. I don't know much about that
Ooh,
game
this
though.
would be cool. Okay. Is it an anomaly game?
I think it
Yes, it's an
is.
anomaly game.
Okay, yeah.
It's an anomaly game.
That's what I thought
Sick.
it
Yeah,
was.
I like those.
And then there's Bad Cheese, which has like the 1920s animation. You know, like
Ooh.
PI mouse animation? Like that's what Bad Cheese is,
Yeah.
but it's horror. I also have that saved. That came
Yeah,
out.
these are fun.
Oh no, that's not coming. Oh, that's coming out. Wait, 2025. Wait. Oh, it came out. Okay, it's released. Jeez, my time. I'm like, what? Okay, yeah, this is released. Okay,
Ooh,
but it's also cool
that's
looking. Mm-hmm.
that's sick. That's really like
I love that art
it's
style. It's so
very,
good.
it's very like body horror.
Right? Yeah.
Body horror is what gets me. If you want to like get a reaction out of me, body horror is specifically like the thing that'll get me. Like, so Outlast Trials does make me like squeamish.
Mm,
That's the specific like horror for me that just I think it's because you can like sometimes like if you look at it enough, you can feel it, and you're like, I don't like it.
yeah, I agree. Oh, did you? I don't know if you played it. Maybe you did play, and I didn't see. But Who's at the Door that people have been playing recently?
I've not. The last thing I've played, spooky wise, was That's Not My Neighbor.
Oh, I have that on my wish list. I want to play that before
It's so
October.
much fun.
If I can't play in October, I'll probably play it after because I really want to play it. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. But yeah, Who's at the Door is something people have been playing recently, but it's like you are trying to figure out if they're real or fake, and if they're fake, you have to take medication.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, but they like come to your door basically, and you're like in an apartment building.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, it's so creepy. So creepy. Yeah, those are just my suggestions. I don't know, like, but you can give them a try. Yeah, okay. Because that's what I have that I wanted to try out. So I was like, maybe you'd like them.
Let's see.
Ghost says, do you play any gacha games?
I thankfully have gotten away from gacha games because they get me so bad. The last gacha game I played was Genshin Impact, and I didn't get vented during one of my pulls, and I said, fuck this game. And I dipped so fast.
Oh, that's so funny. No, honestly, I agree.
My little air boy. Like I wanted Venti so bad, and I couldn't get him, and I was so mad.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh god, like I got like, what's his name? Tartaglia?
Yeah.
Child,
yeah.
I
also have him.
Everyone wanted him.
Oh.
And I was like, cool, I got him or whatever, but I wanted Venti. I was so upset. Oh god. Yeah, that was the last one I played. Everything else I've kind of gotten away from. I watch people play gachas. Though. I just don't play it myself.
Sheep needs to see the character Flynn's. Is that the new Genshin character? I know there's a new banner. Is that the new character as well? I'm assuming.
Let me see. Let's see. Let's look at the images. Oh, he's sick. Oh, he's cool. He's very like Reaper-esque.
Ooh.
That's sick.
Oh. Wait, he does look cool. Ooh.
Sad boy.
Oh, Electro.
Ooh, yeah,
okay. No. Okay, Slay.
I fucks with him.
Okay, because I did hear that there's a new band.
Yeah, I adore the character design, and I will never like knock the character design for a lot of like the gacha games in general. A lot of them are super sick. I see the cosplayers who do it, and I'm like, yeah, that's intricate as shit. and then I think about the game, and I'm like, I think I'll pass.
True. Very true. Alrighty, folks. I think that's the end of stream today. It's already been the 2 hours. It went by so fast.
That's crazy. Damn, yeah.
This is like the last podcast. The same thing happened today. It's like dark outside, and I God dang it. I hate time.
No, I understand.
I wanted to just stop. Can you just stop for like 2 days first? You know, I need to catch up.
Just pause.
Just pause, please.
This was a lot of fun, though.
Yes, thank you for being here, Sheep. Yay! I got Sheep.
Yeah.
You want to share your final thoughts if you'd like to? You can.
Make sure you send all the love and support to Henna. Make sure you send all the love and support to Henna.
No, to Sheep.
Wonderful, amazing human being. Love her to death. If you want to come over and follow me, I guess you can come join the call. That'd be cool. But
Flex hair.
But make sure you're sending all the love to Henna, please. You can find me over at most social medias at your cult leader Sheep or cult leader Sheep. You'll find me in some
it's
way,
pinned
shape,
at
or
the top of chat, so if you guys click on it, you'll go to Sheep's channel like right away.
It's a pretty easy name to remember.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's like I don't need to look at your username for me to like write it, you know? Whereas like some people I have to look back because they have like either a lowercase or like a number replaced for a letter, and I'm like, oh, I have to check. So, but your lost leadership. Wait. Oh, and it shouted out Von Giggles. Who's wait, okay. It's your lost leadership. They are playing talk shows and podcasts on Von's channel. Oh my god. You're gonna break stream elements. I can't. That's funny.
Oh god, that's really good. Thank you for so much for having me on the podcast.
No worries.
This is amazing.
No worries. Do you want to promote anything, Sheep? Anything that's coming up that you want to share?
I don't really have anything super exciting. I would say just check out my TikTok to see other dumb brain rot that I come up with on the fly, because that's just what's been going on recently.
I'll check it out. Maybe I'll see it on my next break again. But obviously, if anybody from the chat wants to join and is new, you are welcome to just fill it out, the form. I don't know if I'll do a podcast episode until like November though, because October I'm very like, I love my October. I have my own, you know what I mean? Yeah. So if anything, there would be another episode in November, but if you want to join in, you can fill it out. We've had amazing guests from this forum. We've had Coach, we've had Eps, we've had Sheep, like, we had Brenna. Like, there's so many cool people, so if you want to, you can. You don't have to be a streamer. You could literally be anybody you want. And you could just come to the podcast, share what you want to share, and yeah, we just yap here. We just yap.
It's so much fun. It's fun having my brain picked a little bit. Stuff I don't think about too much, you know?
Yeah, it's actually, and you learn a lot of stuff from different people, which is really nice. Like, I learned a lot about VTubing, you know, like, I know I have, like, some knowledge, but I don't know it well. So, I'm glad I learned stuff from that. Thank you for teaching me. Hopefully I taught you something other than talking about wieners randomly, but...
there's some games to look forward to and everything now, so...
Yes! Okay, guys, we're gonna raid Naifu, because I never get to raid Naifu, and Naifu's on, and I'm really excited. So we're gonna raid Naifu. You're drunk, go home. So stream elements. Okay, let me do the raid commands. I will see you guys next week. Sheep, if you want to tell them when you're streaming next, you can, if you would like to.
I would rather you can go find my Discord. That's where I post whenever I will be streaming next, because I don't know. Not on the weekends.
Oh, I'm not a weekend streamer either.
Yeah, probably Monday. You guys will probably see me Monday.
Thank you everybody for being here. Send Knife all the love. Please, please. She's sweet, very, very sweet. They're playing Baldur's Gate right now. Yeah. They also have a Pokemon widget if you want to do Pokemon on the side, but bye everybody. Thank you for being here. Say bye to Sheep. Bye. Bye guys. Have a good week.